we're gonna see if we can get a Baroth hunt going. Yeah, Baroth, one of my favorite monsters in Monster Hunter Tri. Happy to see it coming back in this game. I'm a little disappointed because it seems like it's a lot of new monsters rather than returning monsters. But I'd rather them just have a bunch. I'd rather them do that than just recycle content, which I felt Monster Hunter Generations suffered a lot from. And we're gonna go with the dual blades. Yeah, probably not many Americans online right now. I just started winter break, so... Yep, first semester college is done. Feels nice. Yeah, dual blades, not my favorite weapon in the past, but they're a lot of fun in this game, I find. And here we go.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife.
Yeah. I will say, I think it's really nice that you can just go back to camp whenever, rather than having to hoof it or have
team is already engaging the target. Get a move on. We can use the scout flies to locate them.
I'm trying to figure out how to mute myself here. Alright, well, we're actually gonna leave, because I don't want to bother these people with chat. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play single player for now. I'm sorry about that, guys. But you know how it is. When you're playing online and then you got some guy going on or the chat, and I would rather not be a nuisance to the other players. So we're just gonna do single player. But with this, we get to show off the Great Jagras. I'm actually gonna try out the longsword. I've never been a massive fan, but who knows? I was never a fan of the bowguns, but I love it in this game. Yeah, sorry about the cough, just coming off a nasty cold. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about the monsters in this game is that their designs seem to be a lot more, like, grounded. Not necessarily realistic, but less, like, fantastical. Because I feel like a lot of the monsters in the recent past, especially in, like, Generations, they've sort of been getting kind of crazy. Just tons of spikes and blades and teeth everywhere. And it's just, they look cool, but they're like, it's almost too much. It's like it's too much to look at. It's like, what's going on here? I can't tell what's going on. And I'm pretty sure... No, it's not there. I assumed most of the monsters spawn in the same spot, but it doesn't look like it. Because normally the Great Jaguar appears over there. You know, looking for footprints, skid marks, and all that. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to find any more here. Yeah, I really enjoy this aspect of the game because I love the old Monster Hunter games, but they're really more, it's more like Monster Fighter rather than Monster Hunter. Yeah, you're never really doing a lot of hunting in the old games. Oh, there it is. Waddling about.
The longsword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting teeth. You can gather your spirit to increase its power.
Yeah, I do remember this aspect to the longsword, but it's been a long time. Oh, camera. There we go. Now we got the buff. And it's just going ham, looks like. I'm not sure if you can cut the tail. I would imagine not, because it doesn't seem like you can. And there we go, that was easy. But what do you expect? It's the first monster.
All right, you completed the quest. Congrats.
Not really sure why I'm carving it. Mostly, probably a force of habit. And there we go. That's that. And we appear to be inside the Great Jaguar. Always fun. There we go. 4 minutes. No, we do not want to pre-order. Let's go back in and fight the bear off. Another thing I like is there are more than other, like there are more than just a few camps. What do I want to use? I'm gonna try the gun lance. This used to be one of my favorite weapons. They've changed it quite a lot since I started using it. But it's still a lot of fun. Yeah, way back in Monster Hunter Tri, it was a lance main. Now I think it's a little too slow for my taste. But back in Monster Hunter Tri, there was a much more limited variety of weapons to use. So it was and it was basically required. Like it was basically the only good weapon.
The gun lance is a close-range weapon that also fires shells. Find an opening and then put your prey down with wyvern's
Oh, that's
fire.
a lot different. Looks like they've changed it again. Of course. But that's how it is. Never know. Sorry, gotta take a second to... I'll just figure it out as I go. And here's Wyvern's Fire. And that's that. There we go. It seems like there's a lot more options for the gun lance. I like that. Because it used to be if you just started spamming the shells, you would automatically go into the quick reload. But now it seems like they've made it a lot more combo centric. Oh no, not the Wyvern. Yeah, remember those quests? Those were fun. Everybody loved those. I just love the attention to detail in this game. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Just the whole presentation. Now, I know if you go below this area, you can find a Diablos, but we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to stick to the main hunt. And we're looking for old footprints. Oh, never mind. We found it. Oh, stuck in the mud. explosion. Let's see if we can get a Wyvern Fire on. Not yet. I think he can do the little hop forward. There we go. Oh. Let's look in the item bar. Notice it was about to get hit. There we go. There we go. Not quite sure how I did that, but I did, so it doesn't matter. There we go. I think it's time to sharpen up. One thing I will say, the addition of the scout flies, I feel like the it plays down the use of paintballs, which seem to be non-existent in this game. Which I thought was something that I really liked in previous games. It seems like it's a little more casual, but that's okay. And it looks like it's almost dead. Oh, there's the Juratotus. We're not going to fight him now. I do like that in the beta there are more monsters than just the main three. Really gives a little taste of what's to come. trying to do the slam, but no, no. Alright. You know what? That's fine. Just need to heal up. And I really do not like the whole targeting system. I never used it in the other games, but now I'm kind of certain not to use it. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Surprised that didn't kill him, and here comes the Gyrototus to give us a last little bit of trouble before we finish the quest. There we go. Pretty badass way to end the quest.
All right, you completed
Sticking
the
with the
quest. Congrats.
lance with the gunshot finisher. And, oh, there it is. Look, where'd it go? I like how you can see the mud track in the mud. Alright, quest complete. It was a great feeling. Alright. Now, we're gonna put the big boy, the Anjanath. The Ancient Forest Menace. Let's go. We're just gonna use the basic sword and shield for this one. Always classic sword and shield. Been games since the first ever game. I never played the first one when it came out. I tried it a couple years ago and it was very primitive. It was not my cup of tea, to say the least. But I can see that in like 2004, whenever that came out, it would have been a lot of fun. Yeah, back when Fatalis was the last Elder Dragon and green sharpness was the maximum. But now we're here. Don't need to worry about all that. I keep forgetting that they have the supply box. I guess it's just never really pointed out, or it's a little less obvious than in other games. Now I know in this quest you can find the Great Jagras and the Rathalos, and they'll actually fight the Anjanath, which I thought was a very cool detail. I wonder if you can... No. Can you? Huh. I wasn't sure if you could defeat the fish, but apparently you can. Yeah, this is the big quest that they've been showing off since E3. Obviously this is the big highlight of the demo. Let's get some slinger ammo while we're over here. We're gonna ignore those guys. Ignore the small fry as always. Yeah, I'm looking for footprints, but I'm sort of having a hard time finding it. Oh. Found something. Here we go. not going to do any mining because there's no crafting in the demo. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, like I said, I really do. I'm not a huge fan of the scout flies. I'd rather they just made the signs a little more obvious. But I've read that you'll be able to turn off the scout flies in the full game, which I'm probably going to be doing. There's the Great Jagras. We're not going to fight him. Looking for the main course, as they say. There's the moss wine. Oh. Scout flies found some mucus. I'm going to try to see where that is. There it is. Oh, locked onto something. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Engineath. It reminds me a lot of the Devil Joe from some of the more recent Monster Hunter games. It's a little less pickly than the Devil Joe. Following. Still following. Oh, here we go. There we go. I think the design is certainly unique. It's almost like a vulture type monster. And obviously combined with some T-Rex influences, but I suck. Sweet, you mounted it already. I don't know, I really enjoy mounting in this game. There we go. Hopefully we're gonna get some poison off here pretty soon. Yeah, we got some poison off here. Yeah, I really enjoy how they really mixed up the animations on a lot of the weapons. They really made them feel brand new. Got enraged here. There we go. It's interesting how the wings appear to be on its tail, almost. Alright. Trying to run away, but we're not going to let him. There you go. I think the game is definitely a lot of fun. Although I think it's better in single player, just because it's a lot more challenging having one person try to find clues. rather than 4 people. And I'm not sure if it's just the way the beta is, but it seems like it's a lot easier for 4 people to just gang up on a monster and it just can't do anything. Where you almost get in like a loop of where you just like you're stun locking it. Where you're knocking it over and it's getting back up, and then you're knocking it back over. I think it'll probably change in the full game. Because usually for these demos, they like to make you a little overpowered. Because it'd be no fun if it was too much of a challenge. Well, and we're sort of getting our butt kicked here. Ooh, run away. Once again, I don't claim to be a Monster Hunter pro. I think, as you can clearly tell from the footage. Let's give chase. Oh, sweet. Got knocked over here. Anything to latch onto? Not letting you do that. I'm not sure if Devil Joe is coming back for this game because he seems like it'd be very similar. Like, well, it's not super similar to the Ancient Ath, but it seems like a lot of new players would be like, what's the point of making a new monster, you know? Like, this is just Green Ancient Ath. Or is Ancient Ath just Green Devil Joe? Who knows? Looks like he's getting a little fatigued. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's see if we... Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. It seems like it's hard to tell where sort of areas where you can get the monster caught up in like vines and stuff. But I'm sure as the game comes out and we get used to the maps, we'll sort of get used to it. I'm gonna sharpen up here. I do like that you don't have to farm well, not farm wet zones, but carry just like 20 of them at all times. Sorry about that. Taking a drink. Good old Coke Zero, never fails. Sorry, I know this is riveting commentary. This is mostly a casual affair. Just doing this for fun. Like playing this game. Oh, getting a little laggy here. That's one thing I've noticed is there's sometimes some performance issues, but I guess that's the price you pay for having such great visuals all the time. Oh, something's happening. There's the hip check. Go Plesioth's mainstay. Stealing someone else's moves. Doesn't seem like we're doing very well. Excuse me. Good thing we healed. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's something. You ain't getting away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I wonder what made these footprints. Let's sharpen up here. Let's follow it up here. There it is. Sounding like it's fucking Spider-Man or something. How did you do that? Oh, there he is. Getting poisoned. That's not working. Here we go. And I know it's just a video game, but I do feel a little bad when it's just limping away. I'm not letting you get me today. Can we get him before time runs out? Oh, no, we cannot.
Looks like you failed the quest this time, but we'll try again soon.
Yeah, it looks like we spent a little too much time looking for him in the beginning. But I think that's gonna be enough for today, guys. Thanks for coming on and watching. No, there wasn't many people, but yeah. All right. I'm really looking forward to this game. Maybe when it comes out, I'll stream it some more.